Number 17.
It's Time to Talk Day, which happened on Thursday of this week. The charity Time to Change asked people to take 5 minutes out of the day to have a conversation about mental health stigma. Now, mental health campaigns, I'm really intrigued by this. They've actually made the 5 Live hit list several times since we started in November. And I think that's because a lot of people think it's an easier space, certainly the internet, to discuss matters which are very difficult to say out loud. Joining me now in the studio, I'm happy to say, is Molly Pearce, who was diagnosed with depression in October 2014 and is the creator of the beautiful Doodle Chronicles. Hello, Molly.
Hi.
How long then, for you, have you been struggling with mental health issues?
It's been a big problem in my life since I was about 13, so about 8 years now.
Okay, and for you, that diagnosis, I mean, when did it come in that period, and how much of a relief was it?
I mean, yeah, it's been relatively recently that I was diagnosed, and it was definitely a huge relief. It's felt like such a battle to get what's been going on with me recognised, so it was just, yeah, such a relief to finally feel justified in that.
Well, people who are listening, who might not know about your Doodle Chronicles, what are they?
So it's just a way of trying to express what it is to suffer with mental illness in a way that's more accessible, so using simple doodles to try and kind of make it easier for other people to understand, as well as helping others who do suffer to feel less alone.
Okay, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
21.
21, okay. I mean, so this is something quite brave to be doing out there. I wonder if you agreed with my thoughts around people finding the internet a sort of safer place to talk about these things.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a really hard thing to try and talk about this in person, just to try and bring it up with people. There's so much stigma and shame surrounding it. So yeah, trying to reach out online is definitely easier, especially because with Twitter and that kind of thing, you can do it under a different name, so it can't get tracked down to you.
And how do we find doodles? Tell me.
So it's at Doodle Chronicle on Twitter.
Okay, I will go and have a look, and we will tweet that out from the Twitter account there. Christian, you're nodding there. What did you want to say about this?
Well, as it happens, I have my brother has actually also depression and was diagnosed a long time ago, and he's 7 years younger than me, and so I've sort of had the experience how he got along and how sort of he dealt with it, and there was a similar thing that he found it very he found a very great relief in sort of researching online. Reading other people's blogs about how they experienced their mental illness and being able to share anonymously his thoughts. It's a very, very good thing, because that was not possible, I don't know, maybe 10 years before, and that is a huge relief for people like my brother. And
is he doing better now?
Well, I don't think you really can. I think you can learn to live with it, and I think that's what he's doing or trying to do. But I don't know if there's like, it's not like
every day.
Yeah.
Molly, for you, finally, doodling. You know, a lot of people actually said colouring in, doodling, these sorts of things that we think, oh, we can't do those now, I'm an adult, are actually incredibly therapeutic.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great way to kind of get out those emotions, just to try and process yourself what you're feeling. That's how it started for me, just to try and kind of understand and accept what it was that I was feeling. So I definitely recommend it to anybody.
We'll keep doodling. We will go and have a look. We'll tweet that out now. Thank you very much indeed for giving us that insight.
Number 16.
Well, it's been a little while since One Direction were in the hit list, but don't worry, the boys are back because they've